Alright then guys, what is up? I'm AsgardsChamp. Welcome to episode 40 of my playthrough for Total War 3 Kingdoms. It's been a couple of weeks since I've played because I did have a bunch of technical issues over the last couple of weeks with my PC and everything, so I've not played in a while. So I'm going to forget things that happened in like the last episode and everything. So apologies for that in advance. Hopefully my webcam manages to stay on. It's not happened in this particular this 3 Kingdoms playthrough, but in other videos my webcam's been like turning itself off and things like that. So if any of that happens, I apologise in advance. But we'll have to make do with whatever happens, I guess. So let's have a quick recap then, mainly for myself because it's been so long since I've played, but let's have a quick recap as to what was going on. Yan Baihu, I seem to remember they dropped out of our coalition. That probably makes them my next target, to be totally honest with you. But we'll see. Cao Cao, I'm kind of gaining ground on him now. We have a lot of armies up here. We've managed to sort out our economy somewhat. Still not great because, again, kind of my own misunderstanding as to how the economy worked in this game early on has cost us, probably in the long run, a little bit, because without the money you can't field the armies and so on. So I'm working on that anyway. We need to drop corruption is what I learned. So that's what we're kind of working on now, going forward. Trying to drop corruption in as many places as we can. It's probably something better to be done preemptively, so as you build up your regions and your settlements, commanderies as they are in this game, you should be having that in mind going forward, and it makes things easier. But anyway, we didn't do that. We are where we are. So on the eastern border then, we've kind of pushed ourselves back. We've got quite a few armies over here now. We've got looks like 4 armies. So Qingpu and Zhang Hong's armies, again, fighting off the bulk of Cao Cao's forces. They've been doing that and they continue to do that, so let's leave them to it. And then we've also got a couple of armies here. We've got Sun Ren's army. We've got Zhen Yin's army. He's one of our newer generals. Quite a strong army there, but fairly decent troops in there with him. So they're heading down to help out too. And then we've also got which is another army, Xiao Shuyu's army. Another strong-ish army, who are kind of pulling up the rear. Just to take out any sort of struggling armies that were about. There were some before of Cao Cao. So, yeah. We'll continue moving these guys over to the east, I think, to take Cao Cao's lands. And we kind of want to sweep up this way, I think. Let's actually just have a look on the tactical map. It might be a bit easier. So we currently own sort of this land here, this area here. We're not at war with, like, the Duchy of Song anymore. I'm not sure how long that's going to last, though. That could change at any moment, really. And we did also manage to get Hongai up into Cao Cao's, like, behind enemy lines, I guess, for want of a better term. So I think we take these 2 settlements first. Hopefully we get that done in this episode if we can. And then we sweep up this way. Yan Baihu's not doing much to help out. He's got rebellions. He's got 2 rebellions on his hands to deal with. Here's what it is, I guess. And then we've got Shiwu. I think that's just Shiwu. Yeah, he's our vassal. He's again not doing much. I'm actually tempted that we didn't guarantee autonomy for these guys, so I'm thinking I might swallow them up into our lands. It might give us a bit of a boost to our economy. They've only got 1 army, so I don't think it'll cost me too much money. I can just disband it if I needed to. So that's one thing I can do as well. But yeah, I think the main thing is use Qingpu and Zhang Hong to just defend against these guys, while these armies that are over here, I think there's 3 of them, sweep down this way. And yeah, start taking settlements on him, while Hongai does the same up in the north as well. And when he gets small enough, we'll try and vassalize him if possible. And again, we won't guarantee his autonomy unless we absolutely have to, because then we can take all his lands as well at some point, and all his characters too. Having Cao Cao himself within our faction might not be a bad thing. But yeah, let's see how it goes. I think we're at let's have a look. I think we're at the end of a turn here. Looks like everyone's moved. Let's just check on these things here. We've got ancillaries gained, that's fine. Relationships lost and gained, all fine by me. Not too worried about any of that stuff. And we don't have a lot of money in the pot right now, but we've got some things building, so income should start to shoot up eventually. Our food production is back on track to where we want it. So yeah, looking good at the moment. Let's hope it stays that way. I'm just going to zoom in a little bit here, just so I can see what moves around when I hit end turn. So let's do that, and then we'll get into this episode properly. Alright then, so yeah, we've got another defensive battle for Chengpu and Zhang Hong. Now, Chengpu's army is not in the best state. We'd taken some casualties before in the last battle, which haven't fully replenished yet. But for the most part, they're doing okay. Zhang Hong's army, on the other hand, is looking much better. We've got one unit here that's, pretty weak. I think we just recruited them, though. I don't think they actually took damage in the last battle. I could be wrong again. But yeah, we're coming up against 3 armies, 2 of which are not very well replenished at all. One of them is Cao Cao's army. So yeah, I think we've actually got a good chance if we fight this one on the battlefield. Now, this is a bit deceiving because it shows you kind of how much replenishment they're going to get. But that's not what they'll have in this battle. They'll have the smaller amount there. I think my head's in the way, actually. I don't think you can see any of that, so apologies. But yeah, they've got one fully replenished army. That's the one we're going to have to watch out for. So, I think we fight this one on the battlefield. Looks like they're deploying more troops than us. However, if I'm clever about it, we should hopefully be able to defend against them. So yeah, I'll see you guys on the battlefield for this one. I think we'll leave this one in. I was thinking maybe I'll cut it out because we've seen so many defensive battles with these two. But no, it's in a different place. Let's leave it in. So yeah, I'll see you on the battlefield. Cool. So we need to set up a defense here. Looks like their reinforcements are coming from this left-hand side, which puts me at a bit of a disadvantage because that's the high ground that I probably would have liked to have taken. So that's fine. We do have a hill over here though, which I think we should form up on. Doesn't give us a massive advantage, but it nullifies any disadvantage that I think we might have had. They're going to come in from, well, right here, and yeah, reinforcements from sort of right opposite us. It does leave us in a bit of a crappy position in that we've got our reinforcements coming from here. Now, I've just actually spotted this hill. This could give us some sort of advantage if we set up on this hill here. Yeah, you know what, let's do that. We're not too far from where our reinforcements would be coming in. We can probably defend this a bit better. So while it's a bit annoying in that it'll take longer for their troops to get to me, making this battle take a bit longer, I'd rather do that and win it. Defend it properly. Rather than making my reinforcements march all the way across here for a less favourable position than we've got right here. So yeah, I'll do that. I'll set all the troops up. Usual stuff. I'll put all the shielded units up in the front to take the brunt of the arch fire and all the rest of it. Set up my cavalry separately and wait for my reinforcements to come in. I'll set them all up together, as I'm sure they will do the same thing. And then I'll be back with you after that. Maybe when the action begins. So I've got a little bit of a wait on my hands, but for you guys it'll happen in a matter of seconds. So I will see you shortly. Alright then guys, so it looks like the battle's about to commence here. I've managed to get all my shield walled troops up in the front, including spears on the flanks. These guys unfortunately can't use shield wall, but spears on the flanks there. And I've kind of bunched up everyone up into waves because I think they're going to come at me, yeah, looks like in waves. Now I've got all my cav on this side, which I'm going to definitely make use of in taking out their cavalry. And yeah, I've put my stronger spears on this flank here. Now, they may well get behind us, but I've actually got some spears over here to try and counteract that. Let's decline all of these because my guys are weak at the moment. They have no health at all. And we'll try and take out their cav with mine without getting caught by any spears, hopefully. Let's see how this goes. Kind of want to get them to attack me before all the reinforcements get here so we can take my waves. I feel like that'll be a bit easier for us if we try and take out the cav over here as well. Let's just run from this. My archers should start shooting soon. Yep, they are. Now they've got strong troops here. I need to be very careful. But yeah, let's just try to draw their cav away, or at least some of their forces, just so my front line can take the brunt of it a bit easier. I'm happy for them to shoot my front lines as well while they're in shield wall and all that stuff. That makes life easier for me. Let's try and take these guys out, shall we? We want to try and get around the back of them as well, to take out their skirmishes and that kind of thing. That's the main goal of my cavalry, I think. Take out their cav and their skirmishes. Looks like they're using shield wall and spear wall and that kind of thing. But rather we just don't engage with their spears at all and just run away. Looks like they're getting troops into the front line now. Just about. I'm going to leave my guys to just defend, and I've got a second line of troops here if they're needed. Cavalry though, you guys come back please. Decline this. Don't know how strong their generals are in terms of health. Looks like some of them are fairly good, which is a bit of a problem for me, I guess. But we'll see what happens. Let's get Ganning on this guy. Yeah, we're drawing their spears over that side. Looks like they've got more troops coming this way as well. Let's get these guys pulled out to the side a little bit. My generals I want to kind of keep in reserve just to take their generals out, to be honest. Now they are sending troops this way. Let's send these guys out to fight them. Pull these guys back. Keep Zhang Hong by my archers. You guys get involved over here. I'm getting caught by spearmen. Get out of there, please. Quick, quick, quick. Let's actually send them up this way, if possible. Yeah, looks like we're doing okay over this side. They're not attacking me with their cav, which is good. Front line's holding fairly well, actually. Let's get these guys into the sides of these dudes. Right, generals need to come out now, I think, over this side. It looks like most of their forces are massing that way. All my cav, yeah, let's get out, please. You're getting bogged down by spearmen, which is exactly what I didn't want to happen. We need to outmaneuver their spearmen as best as we can. So let's get moving. I'm just going to give them, well, spam move orders until they get out of there, away from their infantry. Their cavalry fine, like I'm not too bothered about them because they're pretty weak by the looks of it, and I think we'll take them out fairly easily. But yeah, really we're just trying to distract as many, infantry units as we can away from my main force, just so they've got a bit of an easy time dealing with all of this. They are starting to, well, it looks like they're starting to get people around the back of us, so let's just pull these guys round. Don't want to let them get behind me. And my generals, they don't have any generals in the fight yet. Looks like we're wavering here, so let's actually send my generals in. They've got really strong units here, it's a bit frustrating. Let's get these guys in here, you guys into this fight, and let's pull you guys over this way as well. You guys can come back. You spearmen as well. These guys are they're just soaking up the archer fire, which is fine. Like, I'm happy to let them just do that, to be honest. Got a general running, rousting some of their cav as well. That's good. Let's get you guys away. We can probably do with charging these yellow dragons and sword infantry. I just don't want to get caught by the cavalry there. Sorry, spearmen. Alright, we've got a mass rout going on over here on this line. That's perfect. That is perfect. Is exactly what we want to see. Now let's actually just go for their generals now. Go for the jugular, so to speak. You guys can do whatever you want. Let's actually charge them. Continue to shoot arrows at my shield balls, which is fine. I always forget about the stronger infantry units here. Let's actually pull these guys back and get them into a line. Because we are still fighting over here. They've managed to get some cav behind, which is not good. Let's now charge these guys down the hill. We've got sword unit here that we can take out. Do that quickly and get the hell out of there again. Yeah, we absolutely smashed them then. It took a lot of damage. Just these spears that we need to move away from. So yeah, you guys run. I'm actually not too bothered about their skirmishes right now, because they're not really doing anything to me, other than shooting at my shield wall, which is absolutely fine. I'm happy with them to just continue to do that. You guys please continue to fight here. Not doing as well as I thought I was on this front, but let's keep going. We're routing those guys now as well. Perfect. Or wavering them, should I say. You guys pull back a little bit. Got another sword unit here. I might pull these guys into the fight. Yep, seem to be doing alright. Let's pull these guys round. We've got Sausa over here himself with full health, which is not good. So let's actually get my generals on him. He might mess us up a little bit, but we'll see. Alright, Cav, keep moving. These guys got to be really tired by now, which is fine. Let's actually go for these cavalry units here now, because they're actually posing a bit of a threat on this flank. I can move these guys if this cavalry gets taken out. So let's do that. Don't want you guys to chase too far out, because their cav might come and attack. So let's pull all these guys back. How are we doing over here? Yeah, they're strong. sword units are dying. Let's get onto the yellow dragons here. Yeah, you guys come and fight Cao Cao, please. Because Cao Cao will mess you up if you get left on your own with him. Cool. Looking good so far. Let's get the Cav into attack now. Perfect. Left flank doing well. Right flank's doing well actually as well, to be fair. We've managed to take out most of the guys. Cao Cao's definitely... okay, he's getting hurt now. I was going to say he's not taking enough damage, but he is. That's fine. Still got these guys to deal with, but they're going to be tired, like really tired by the time we get there. Or by the time they get to us, should I say. And I think, you know, our infantry, at least this left-hand flank, should be in a good position to take those guys out. Let's just keep fighting Cao Cao over here. If we can rout him, that's probably going to... well, hopefully would cause a chain rout. We will see, though. The Cav have been dealt with on this side, so I'm actually going to take these guys... well, not necessarily out of shield wall, because these guys are still getting shot at. We'll wait until these guys get a bit closer, and then we'll make a decision what we want to do there. Generals, please come and kill these guys. And you dudes come back this way. Got another general over here causing a bit of mayhem. Their infantry unit seems to be coming this way. So let's move them down. Let's get these guys moved over as well. My Cav done their job. Almost. Actually, you know what? I'm going to leave them because I'm sure my spears can deal with them. And you guys, let's move you guys over as well. I'm guessing all my skirmishers have finished with their ammunition. Nice. We killed Cao Cao. We actually killed him as well. It's perfect. Let's send these guys in to fight. I do have yellow dragons, so we need to be careful of them. And my generals as well. I guess we can get them in there. And yeah, let's actually charge with my Cav into the back of the yellow dragons too. Oh, okay. They managed to sneak around me without me realising. Never mind, I'm sure these guys will be fine. We just send everyone to pile in on him. I think we'll take them out. It's only one unit of Cav. They're actually wavering one of my units. Not good. But it's fine. Let's continue this over here. Nice, smash those guys. Let's take out this unit here, and I think that's going to be it for these guys, for this army, actually. I think that is it. Oh, one more unit left. Successful defense number 100, I think. Ah, they've actually got more reinforcements over there. Damn. I thought it was over. Right, in that case then, we need to pull everybody back. Form up the line again. This is going to be a little bit tricky now that everyone's kind of everywhere, but it's fine, we'll manage it. These guys, get you formed up here. Swords in the middle. Just get some sort of a front line going. Generals, you guys come back too. Okay, you guys come back as well. Who else have we got? Yeah, we need to get some sort of a front line going. On like Cav, what are you guys doing? Yeah, get over there. These guys all chasing someone? Yeah, they are. Let's pull these back. All of you guys. Nice. And let's get you formed up as well. These guys are running nice and quick. They must be pretty fresh. Archers have all run out of ammo, so they can stay where they are. That's fine. Let's get you guys all in. Over here. Nice, got a nice little front line going. And my Cav, let's see what they've actually got over here. Small force, a bit of Cav, tiny bit of G infantry. Not too much of a worry. I think my Cav can probably deal with these guys on their own. They've actually got one general, two generals who have come back. That's fine. We'll leave them to it. I'm actually just going to pull him all the way back there. Yeah, we've definitely got the troops here to take on these guys. The problem is a lot of them are Cav, so I don't want those guys to you know, charge into my units. I do have lots of spears though, so we should be alright again. Right, let's hit fast forward here. Yeah, let's actually just start sending my cav around this way. Hopefully draw their cav out to attack me sort of separately. They've already sent one lot there. Let's decline all these. The generals are coming back. That's absolutely fine. I can do that. I've actually got more reinforcements back here as well. They must have had a lot of troops that I didn't realise. Never mind, it's fine. Let's charge in. We've got a bit more G infantry back here. Who are these guys? Medium halberd infantry. Okay. Decline this. Let's actually just get this back into normal speed. And let's charge into everyone. Not too worried about this G militia. They're pretty weak. They should go down. Decline all these. I've actually got another general over here as well. Bit concerned about the amount of generals they've got. Hopefully we can get them to just run away rather than having to fight them. We're routing some of their units now. Actually, let's pull back because it's getting a little bit hairy. Someone's running. Most of them. Actually, let's press on because most of these guys are running away now. Let's actually get my other generals up here. Don't want Ganding to have to fight all these generals on his own. He won't do very well against them. I mean, we are routing them though, to be fair. We just need to keep sort of cycle charging, I guess. Let's just hit fast forward on this as well. Yeah, our guys are kind of running away now as well. Let's get Ganding just to take out their generals. As best he can anyway. Okay, that's it. I think they're running now. Yes, they are. Perfect. One general left. Let's take him out. Our other generals are going to come up and help as well. Yeah, I'm going to let Ganding just chase him. Okay, he's broken now completely, so that's fine. He's not going to come back. I do have another general over there. You know what? We are going to chase him with Ganding. Just so he doesn't come back. I think this bunch of cav here, I've got this under control. Now our generals are coming in as well. Perfect. I think that's it, guys. Nice. I am very happy with that. That's a good defense for us. That was quite a tough battle, actually, but I think we played it well. We set up in the right position. Got our like shield waldy troops up in the front. Yeah, used that cav effectively. Good. Nice. Right, I'll see you guys back on the campaign map. Awesome, nice little defense there. Hopefully they don't attack us again, because we did take quite a lot of casualties in that one. We've got a nice bunch of money there in heroism though. I can't remember if we get the chance to take on the prisoners. I think we do. Let's see anyway. We probably just want to release these guys for the money. He's a good general, but I don't want to kill him, I don't think. It would be unjust to we actually captured all of them. Cool, and yeah, we'll take 10% punishment. That's actually really good. Oh no, we actually lost a general there in that battle, apparently. Did we? Well, someone died. Character died here. I'm not even sure who that is, but let's take another general. It's actually saying we can't take... I think the only general we can take is him, which is a bit annoying, I guess. Fine, we're gonna have to do it. Oh no, Zhang Hong died as well. Did he die in that battle? I don't think he died in that battle. Oh, that's really frustrating. Well, I'd like a strategist for this army. I can select different generals. Sorry, that's me being silly again. Ah, that's really frustrating. Right, well, I think we want to take a strategist. He's the only one available to us, so let's take him. Alright, so enemy spy activity, extracting a spy. Alright, one of our generals was a spy again. I'll have to check who that was. That's very frustrating. Oh no. One of our supposedly loyal generals has emerged as a spy, defecting back to their masters and leaving us potentially disadvantaged. Brothers in arms. It's been a long time since you've seen your sworn king. China is vast, and the country's needs are many. You've been separated in the name of progress for so long. Upon being reunited, there is little anyone can do to stop you embracing. Overjoyed at finally seeing one another again. To Sun Jian and Is that Zhao Cao? Not sure how you pronounce that. Not even sure who that is actually, but never mind. Right, okay, so death by natural causes. Guru Lan. She was 71. God, I didn't realise. Okay, she was quite old. And natural causes for Zhang Hong as well, at 66. So yeah, that was his last defence. That's a shame. That's a real shame. He was actually giving us the shield wall ability and everything as well, so that's going to be a bit of a blow for that army. But, okay, fine. That's a shame. What are these? Oathsworn, I'm just going to get rid of all of these. Spy activity, we'll have to check who that affected. I don't know if that was actually any general in one of our armies. It could have been. But I don't see anyone. I don't see anyone over here without a general. So it might have just been someone who was in our court, maybe. I'm not too sure. Not too sure. Buildings, we've got a bunch of buildings made. Income has shot up massively. We've also dropped food production, so yeah, something to keep an eye on. Now, state workshops here that have been built in Ling Ling. So actually check on that, because that's the one that when we get it up to level 3 here, to a currency inspector office, we can drop, start to drop the corruption in this place. So we're going to start working towards those wherever we get those state workshops built. So I think the next one is communal workshops, and then the next one after that we'll be able to specialise. No other buildings for us to worry about there. That's fine. Character developments, it's all good. Well, trait gain for Zhang Hong doesn't really matter anymore, does it? And then we've seen all these. That's fine. Alright, cool. Well, we've already been recording for about, well, just over half an hour, and we haven't even done a turn yet, so I'll definitely let this episode run on a bit longer than usual, I think. So these guys successfully defended. No longer have Zhang Hong over here. Such a shame. Let's give this guy some new weapons and whatnot. See, what can we give him? Leave him with that horse, I think, but give him maybe a few different things to... Yeah, let's actually give him a bow. Yeah, let's give him a bow. Because, I mean, the strategists tend to sit back anyway, so I'd rather them have a bow, so he can at least fight. And we had another general as well, who was in this army here. This guy. Let's buff him up a little bit as well. I've actually got some nice little sets of armour for them. What are the differences between these? Nothing actually, other than the armour base. Oh no, even that's the same. Maybe it's just the look of it then. That one looks cool. Let's give him that. For his mount, let's give him... I'll leave him with the same horse, that's fine. Fatigue rate for his own armies, definitely one we should take. And we could actually buff his authority, maybe. And satisfaction, give him the clay pig. Cool. And he's got a nice big glaive as well. Cool weapon. Right then. Let's have a think as to what we want to do. Now these guys are both marching, so if we take out those armies now, they're gone. And they'll have to rebuild them, so to speak. So actually just check on skills for this general here. Ignoring forest penalties and chances for ambush is a good one to get. Is there anything that's going to be good for us in terms of formations and that kind of thing?
Beneath tall trees lie unseen roots.
Don't think there's anything you can take like that. Sorry, I'm just trying to have a look at what might be a good path to take. I'm kind of thinking this one here. Ignoring forest penalties, that's going to be a good one. Seems though he's the head of this army now. Yeah, so we've got a couple of options now. We can either chase these guys down, or take this settlement. Where are the rest of Cao Cao's armies? I'm not too sure, actually. They'll be lurking about somewhere over here. It does look like Yan Baihu has taken this settlement as well. We're in a good position. Sun Ren's going to continue to chase down this general. Now, I don't think she's going to be able to this turn. Let's see. Oh, she can. Cool. Alright, well, actually, we'll delegate this one then. Nice. So that's that general dead, actually, which is cool. Gain a bit more money. And heroism. Cool. I keep forgetting about the Imperial Favor. That's fine if we lose it. I'm not too bothered. We'll take replenishment, as always. And let's get this general moving over as well. Because between Sun Jian and, let me get his name, Jian, we're going to start taking south-south settlements from him. And I think we might even move Xiao Shuyu. Do I move it north or do I move it down here with these guys? I mean, I think keeping them together is probably the smarter idea. But I mean, it's going to take them a while to get there. I could march them. Yeah, let's do that. Let's march them down here. Fair enough, they're missing out on a tiny bit of replenishment, but it's okay. Just leave this area kind of undefended. However, we're not at war with anyone over here at the moment, so it should be okay. Now, Huangai, do we want to take a settlement here or move him further north? I don't think we should move him further north. I think we should swing down this way to maybe help out over here. So let's go and take this settlement. Oh, can't do it this turn. Nice, we can. Again, I think we delegate this. I'm not too worried about that one. Tiny bit of money. Should get heroism again. Yep. And probably lose Imperial Favor again as well. -9, that's quite a lot actually. Let's actually just have a look at that again. We'll do that in a second. Someone got leveled up. Ooh, Yan. Let's see what he can get. Poison arrows, okay. I don't think I've seen that yet. That's interesting. Tenacity of Steel is a passive buff. Mighty Knockback. What's this one actually? Enables Stalk. Can move whilst hidden in any terrain. Interesting. I'm going to take Poison Arrows actually. I think that's quite good. He's got some archers in his retinue as well, so yeah, we'll see how that goes. It's a legendary sentinel, this guy. He's quite good. Cool. What else did we want to do? Imperial Favor, that was the one. So what's our Imperial Favor? 59. Kingdom of Songs are all the way up to 100. So can we like decrease his favor? Although that costs me 15. Maybe we just increase our own favor for now. I don't want to decrease my own favour. Ah, we have to wait 3 turns. Alright, so it does... There's a bit of gaminess to it. I'm wondering why he's got 100 and doesn't have control. I thought that's what happens. Whoever's got the highest influence has control of the Emperor. But it's the Duchy of Chu, who I think is... Can't see the character's name, I can't remember. Never mind. Anyway, we'll have to leave that for now then. We've got a little bit of money in the bank. Yeah, we need to make a decision what we're going to do here with these guys. Now, I feel like just... Well, they're not going to get any replenishment as it is. I feel like we could probably move these guys up and try and attack these guys. Maybe we'll end up with fighting 3 of them, but they're all marching. They're all weak. Yeah, we are, but the balance of power is still going to be in our favour. And we'll take out all 3 of these armies if we win this fight. Okay. Maybe we attack with our stronger army.
With conviction and strike true.
Yeah, okay, let's do that. Let's move here. And let's attack with this force.
Cleave with sword.
Do I want to risk delegating it? They're only actually deploying 200 men. Yeah, let's do it. Let's delegate. I think we'll take out all 3 of these armies, and then we're in a really good position. Nice, that worked perfectly. Gained a bunch of money again. Bunch of heroism again. Lost Imperial Favor. Fine, whatever. Gained ancillaries. Let's just release these guys, all of them.
Let the captives go.
Can't employ him. I would have liked to. He's a good strategist. I don't want to execute him. Oh, he's got a nice sword though. But no, we want to try and, you know, get all these stronger generals on side when we do finally defeat Cao Cao.
Free them all. It would be unjust to punish
And freeing them should
further.
help me do that as well. Let's actually just get rid of all of these things, because they're annoying. Killed in battle. Okay, not one of ours. I thought he was one of ours then. Rank gain for Wu Yan. Killed another general in battle. And another one. And we get some ancillaries as well. Cool. Let's actually just
Steel
level
for
up.
battle.
Do you have orders for me?
Okay, it's actually South Fan. Now again, if we can get better formations for our troops, that's going to help. But I don't think we can just yet. I think it might only be the strategist who can give you that. I'm sure I saw it on a Sentinel before as well, but I could be wrong about that. Let's take Nature's Buff anyway, that's a good one. Cool, right then. Well, I think... yeah, we've left ourselves in a very good position here. Let's keep these guys together, as always. Actually,
I shall not waver.
can we move them just over? Yeah, so they actually get some replenishment.
My
Yeah,
aim
both
is
getting replenishment now.
precise.
Perfect. Might only be a tiny bit, and there are hardly any of Sasa's armies around now, but still, we should be careful. Now this is going to be our next target, I think. That's a big level 9 city. But yeah, we're doing much better now. I'm quite happy with the current situation. So if we look over here, get rid of this Imperial Favor and look at ownership. We own all of this down here. We've got our vassal in Shiwu. Our vassal in Zhufu. Over here. And then we own this bit of land as well. Now I wonder, should we just take a look at the diplomacy with Cao Cao?
I have important things to do.
I'll definitely accept peace. We can actually vassalize him. Ah, this is worth doing, I think. Or is it? Get a trade agreement with him as well for a bunch of money. Don't want to offer him a guarantee of autonomy because at some point I think I will... is it annexing them? Is that the word? Absorb this vassal into your kingdom, claiming their assets, territory and characters. This will destroy the faction. They must be our vassal first. They will be soon. I know that can have economic penalties, potentially, because if they've got like a bunch of armies and you just inherit them all, then, you know, it's going to cost a lot of money to maintain them all. And I know Southside does have a lot of armies. This is worth doing. I'm just wondering, if I do it, is he going to, at some point, is he going to try and liberate himself from me? I guess that's why I need to annex them as soon as possible. So what else can I get out of this, I guess, is the next question. Can we get territory from them, maybe? What would I want? Maybe these two settlements here. So let's have a look at what they're called. So it's oops, gone a bit too far there. Let's try to get these two off him. Oh guys, I wasn't expecting this to happen so soon. This is amazing. So where is it? Lu Jiang, and it's Shu Jian. Contested commanderies. I don't want to give him anything. Oh, this is my commanderies. I'm getting a bit confused now. I don't want to give him anything. Oh, I'm looking in the wrong place, that's why. So, yeah, Lu Jiang and... is that Jindu? So, yeah, this one. And this one. Confirm. So he won't give me all of those. So maybe I just drop off one of these. So which one are we getting here? So we'd get this settlement. That's a bit annoying. I'd kind of want that one, really. The reason I'm doing this, even though I'm thinking of, you know, annexing him eventually, is just to weaken him as much as possible in the hope that I might not need to annex him, or in the time that it might take for me to be able to annex him, that I can, you know, he's got the least amount of economic support as possible. And then I guess maybe we make a payment to him, just like a one-off, just to get this back into the positive. Don't know how much I would have to give him though, but I think I've got plenty of money. I've got about 8,000. Let me just type this directly into here. Sorry, my PC has decided to run like garbage at the moment. Okay, so even 1,000 doesn't do it. So maybe, sorry to mess around here. Instead, we take the other territory off him, which was the one that was closer to us, this one here, and then just take money from him. So confirm that one. Yeah, and then we'll demand some sort of payment from him. Let's see how much he'll give us. Yeah, we can definitely get more money out of him here. How much has he even got? It doesn't tell me. Well, it looks like we can get a decent amount of money from him. Eventually. I really don't like how this works. It should just give you the amount that you want. There we go. We'll leave it at that. Right then, so he's going to become our... So we're going to get peace with him. He's going to give us a trade deal, which is worth almost 1,000, which is good. We're going to vassalize him. We're going to receive a big payment from him and territory. Let's do it, guys. Yes.
A temporary situation.
No, it's not. Okay, ultimatum then. So now, because the Kingdom of Song is at war with Cao Cao, we need to ask for peace. They might not take it. If they don't, that's fine. We've got what it takes now, I think, to take him on. Deal signed, though. Means they did take the peace.
We are in agreement.
Same with Yan Baihu as well. I'm actually going to probably attack Yan Baihu, is what I'm thinking. Oh, he rejected, so he does go to war with us. Alright. Well, that's the next war. Duchy of Chu. This one could be potentially bad, but let's see. He actually signed the deal, so that's fine. Nice. Nice. We just vassalized Cao Cao, guys. I'm so happy. Challenge success. Path to glory. What was this? Okay, for taking a particular settlement. Cool. Totally forgot about the story. We've not even done any of it, really. The Shi perish in battle. Destroy Shi Hui. I'm not sure who that is. I think that's the faction way down in the south who are vassalized by the Duchy of Song. Cool. Cool. Nice, we vassalized them. We've gone to war with Yan Baihu as well, I think. Got peace signed there. Yan Baihu's gone to war with us. Peace treaty between those guys. Nice. Right then, so if we go to diplomacy now, we own all of this. Vassal here, vassal there, vassal here. God, guys, that's actually perfect. I'm so happy about that. Money's looking really good as well, so we can now probably afford to take another army, probably, or maybe even two, or one very strong army. So I think we'll do that as well. We'll get another army going. Yeah, nice. So once we've done that, let's actually just check on ourselves, our status towards king. So we've got another 100 prestige to get, which is fine. I think we'll manage that over time. Nice. Well, apologies for the long drawn out diplomacy there, guys, but I think that was quite an important one, and I think I am actually going to leave the episode there. So if you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. If you've been following along with this campaign, let me know in the comments how happy you are that I finally vassalized Cao Cao, because I'm really happy about it. So that's brilliant. The amount of internal struggle I've had with this campaign, and I finally feel like I'm over the hump, so to speak. So I'm really happy about that. So yeah, leave that down in the comments for me, and if you've not subscribed yet and you like this kind of content, make sure you hit that subscribe button and the bell for notifications. So with that all said, guys, I will see you all on the next one.